The government wants you crazy. You're much more controllable if you're crazy. How ironic. Why would I say you're much more controllable if you're crazy? You're much more controllable because you're looking for a straight line. You're desperate for normalcy. So the government literally robs you of your normalcy by giving you chaos, robs you of your structure, and then sells it back to you, tells you this is the right way to go. They perform psyops, psychological operations, to see how malleable and how controllable the population is. You know, one of them right off the top of your head, right off the top of my head, is Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect is a BS psyop for sure. Just because some people thought Mandela died when he didn't die and he was actually in prison doesn't mean it's a whole psychological thing that happens. No, the Fruit of the Loom did have that weird thing on it. I know it had it because I remember asking my mother when I was a kid, what is that thing? And she didn't know. Yeah, there was such movie as what was that? Was it Shazam with what's his name? Sinbad? Yeah, I saw that movie and it sucked. It definitely happened. They call it the Mandela Effect. It's a cute little phrase tucked inside of memes and YouTube conversations where people laugh at the difference in spellings and say, oh, that thing never existed actually. Oh, I got the game right there. What is it? Monopoly game. The guy never had a monocle or never had an eyeglass. Bitch, you kidding me? Here's the truth. It's not a joke. The truth is, it's not some harmless glitch in memory. It's a government psyop, a social experiment disguised as entertainment. While you keep laughing, they keep controlling and get deeper and deeper control on even your children. Why? Because mommy and daddy can't even trust their own memories. See, they don't need you to change the world. They just need to make you question whether it was ever real to begin with. Can you trust your own mind? Because once they can make you doubt your own memory, they can rewrite history right in front of you and you won't question it. Or you'll continue to question it like you question everything else because you don't know what's real or not. There's no protest, no resistance, just confusion. They don't erase the past, they reshape it. They reshape it so that your convenience fits inside of it. That's the true science of control. Every altered logo, every collective misremembering is data. You're watching how fast you move. They're watching how fast you comply. While you're trying to measure distance by time and day and money and effort, they're trying to measure success by control, by compliancy. How easily you laugh it off, how quickly you say, maybe I was wrong. Those are all metrics in their equation because society, if you're doubting your memory, you will soon doubt your reality. And the people who doubt the reality will never fight for what's true because you don't know what truth is. This is why you need a straight line. Here's the deeper play. They're not just studying us, they're shaping us, the next generation. They're teaching kids that memory is as fluid as your gender. In fact, everything is fluid. Why have yes or no? Why have up or down? Why have left or right? Why have good and evil? You see how that works? If all the lines become blurred, so does good and evil. They're teaching kids that everything is fluid, teaching adults that you're irrelevant and you can't trust your own memory, which you know to be true. The truth is subjective. It's not concrete, really. So when the history books change, when digital archives are rewritten, when facts become opinions, the youth won't even know the difference. They'll shrug and keep scrolling. This isn't about past. It isn't about history. It's about a programmable mind. You don't have to burn books if people stop trusting what they read. You don't need to imprison bodies if you can rearrange memories. You just sit back and watch humanity debate itself into absolute oblivion while making no moves at all in sheer confusion being taken over by whomever and whatever. I need you to hear me. You are not crazy. Your memory isn't broken. The truth doesn't vanish out of thin air. It never did. It was manipulated. And the fact that you feel it, that something feels off, means you're still awake. You're still here. Hold on to that because soon reality will feel like an opinion. Only the grounded ones, the anchored minds, will remember that truth doesn't bend to metrics or consensus. History is real. We learn from that. If we don't remember that, we're bound to repeat it. So when they tell you the Mandela Effect proves the universe is a glitch or some nonsense like that, you look them directly in the white meat of their eyes and say, no, it proves you are conditioned to forget. And if this hits you, know that power is in the community.